dude?
Hey, why are you dressing
Why are
white,
you
dude?
dressed white?
I don't know. We look like
Hey,
a
what's
brother.
up, bro? Hey, what? Hey, remember I told you guys last time I'm gonna bring him to the office. I don't care. Why didn't you come here last week? You weren't here.
No one invited me to
EGG boss, they came, they called and they were like, if you don't come to the office, we're gonna kick you off 360.
No one said anything about me coming to the office, so I just stayed at home, and he's the only one who's like eager enough to be at the office. So here I am.
Hey, but look, you're now well dressed. You see, it feels better, right? Be back at 360, my man.
I miss this. I miss the whole entire studio. I haven't been here for the past 4 months.
Yeah, man. It's been damn long.
And I'm finally here. I'm so happy. I'm finally meet you, and I'm finally to meet you guys.
I'm back on this couch.
Back on this couch.
Hey,
so happy.
let's say hi to some of the people watching right now. Let's say
meow,
meow, meow. Why are you guys saying meow in the comments?
Is this the Ju-on thing? Did you guys watch the Ju-on show?
No one knows what it's Ju-on, man.
Okay,
it's some show that, you guys know what, keep spoiling everything. You came and you told me about it. So I don't know what it is talking about.
I could have said
it's some scary show. What's up, Reyes? Danny Tang? Jasmer?
She said, Danny said that
Oh yeah, so
soon.
You guys know, because of the whole MCO, let me just explain really quickly.
Okay.
Because of MCO, we had to take everything online, and we decided to have a rotation between me, Moaz, and Shoeface. So you guys get to see all of us with creators. That's why you see more creators from Facebook coming and joining us.
Yeah.
And today, the thing is, the topic that we're talking about today, I thought that it's better that we have, with Moaz and also a special guest that you guys probably saw on Instagram. We posted about it, but we'll bring it in later in a bit, because the topic we talk about today is about, crossplay, and we'll talk about that again in detail later, but it's something that we need experience based on console, mobile, and PC, and that's the main reason. But don't worry,
because when we're going to be talking about this, we do want to hear all of your feedback on this as well, so make sure that you guys don't forget to keep commenting so that we can read your comments.
Yeah, there's one guy, Chung Young, that says he's new. What's up, Chung?
What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to 360, man.
Before we start, have you seen the video with me and some of the EG guys and also Rojin and all? We went to Hantu. There's this place, the haunted house.
Yeah. I've never been there, but I did saw your video and it looked scary.
Dude, it was serious. I didn't go in myself, but I was watching people and everybody trying it out, and dude, they were screaming so hard. I wanted to go in, but we were shooting the entire day with the creators and Rojin and all. It was really fun. Now, the reason I want to talk to you guys about this is because they, of course, as you would know, because of MCO, unfortunately, a lot of businesses had to be put to stop for a while. And for these guys, they came up with a new experience, which is going to be the first one in Asia, an online immersive haunted house called Breakout. Yeah.
Wow, amazing.
So imagine you go into like how we're doing it right now.
Yeah.
It's like a chat, so you'll be with other people and you have to solve puzzles and all these. There's like new stories.
So if I wanted to experience it, I have to go to the website. I have to pay to enter, play the game, and I can play with my friend.
Something like that. Yeah.
And I will get the same experience as me going to Hantu.
The thing is, I think it's even a different experience, because we never, again, no one tried this before.
This is something new, right?
Yeah.
Like, we don't normally do this, especially with our friends online. Think
of it as if when you're watching your favorite streamer and it's like an interactive stream where you can make the streamer do some stuff. Yeah. So something like that, but with the whole haunted house feels and I don't know, man. I haven't tried it. I would love to give it a try myself.
I would love to give it a try myself, and it's kind of nice to play maybe with your girlfriend or wife.
You want to scare, bro.
But I want to know more. Is there like a trailer?
We do actually have one. Oh. Yeah, let's take a look at the trailer and we'll explain a little bit more in detail.
Sure.
It's comparable to a candle. A candle burns brightly, illuminating everything around it, attracting attention with its warm, inviting glow.
Okay, so you can see, you saw what it looked like. There's this guy behind his PC, and he's his friends are there, just like we were doing all of our 360 episodes, and there's the friends, and they have to solve puzzles together. Yeah, dude, this looks really cool. I don't know.
It's like an escape room, right?
Yeah.
But the difference is, in an escape room, it's more like a thriller. Yeah. It's more like horror, ghosts, maybe, and something more scary. I gotta try
The
this
thing
one
is,
out.
if you go into like the Hantu place previously, is more based on the physical interaction. But here, imagine, I think they put more time into the storyline
Yeah.
and the puzzles. So there's going to be a lot more puzzles and a lot like the storylines you can even choose.
Oh, nice.
You're all
nice.
about storylines,
I'm all
dude.
about story, dude. Instead of going only with one options of story, I'd rather have like 4 to 5 so that I can choose which one that I want to pick.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So they actually have another thing that you guys can get. It's a puzzle gift box, right? There's a photo of it right now. So imagine when you get this, there's going to be a puzzle in there. So this is some like basically Superdo, the guys behind all of this, they're trying to give you the same experience. Even though the Hantu is not available at the moment, they're giving you the same experience online, and you can get this gift box as well and solve the puzzles.
I
think it's a
love
pretty
the
cool
fact
thing.
that these people, they really care about the things that they're doing, which is the
Yeah.
Hantu, but at the same time, they know for a fact that maybe there's a lot of people out there wanting to experience this. So they put much love into it,
Yeah.
and they created all these online games for us, as well as gift for the fans out there.
Yeah.
They want to experience something like this. I think
Yeah.
it's incredible.
The thing is, it's just about adapting, right? They try to give you something similar, but even maybe more immersive online. Since we've all gotten used to doing everything at home recently,
Yeah.
you get to do all of this at home. They're sitting behind your PC, and you get to do the entire. I know you love that. You don't want to go out of your home. I had to pull him here today.
I want to know at some point, like, how are we like playing with our friends? Do we like communicate through Discord maybe?
I
Or,
know
like,
it's.
don't
I
know.
think the same. You guys saw like the video. It looks something similar to like
Yeah.
the meeting.
We gotta try it out. We gotta try it
give
out.
it
We
a
gotta
try.
try.
We
You
gotta
guys
try.
need to try it out as well. So go ahead and check them out, and I'm sure it's gonna blow your mind away.
Yeah, man. We look good though. I'm looking at the white and white. It's nice, dude. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Before we bring in the guest, let's
right.
just read a few comments. All right. Moz, if you see anything you want to pick up.
Let's go. Jasmir Singh, Radawa, my keyboard is messed up. You gotta do something with that, about that keyboard.
Why
man.
is the keyboard messed up, man?
Maybe it's an old keyboard, maybe? I don't know. Xiang Jun played the Smile Room in Reblack.
In Reblack? I don't know what that is.
Okay.
No idea.
So,
Reyescu said like a Zoom meeting, something similar. And Nurul said, hello, I'm a newbie streamer here. Hello, Nurul.
hello,
We hope-
Nurul. Welcome
hope-
to 360.
Keep them streams going. We might come over and check it
That's
out.
right. Bobby Bar is gonna give you some stars
What?
as well.
What?
No,
What?
yeah.
I never promised that, but maybe, I don't know.
50 stars is
Maybe,
fine.
yeah, we can do that. All right, Mods, you know what time it is, man.
Yes, it's time for us to bring our guest in. You guys know who he is. We've been promoting, and you guys have been stoked about it.
Yeah.
Faraz, tell our audience who's our guest, and let's bring him
I
in.
love how he's just waiting because we can see him. He's just waiting with a smile, ready to get on. But
He got a nice smile. He got a nice smile.
I think he's tired now. He's been smiling like this for like 3 minutes.
Am I in? Let's
Am I
bring him in. Let's bring him in.
3, 2, 1. Seraveem!
Seraveem! Hello. Hi, Seraveem.
Hi, Mas. Hi, Faraz.
Hi.
What's up, guys?
Thank you so much for doing this with us and coming here to 360. First of all, me and Faraz want to just ask you, how have you been? How's the whole entire PKPP now, the MCO thing has been treating you? How's it?
Well, I've been doing live streaming the whole month,
Yeah.
so
It's the same
it's
answer.
kinda
we
normal
get
for
every
me.
time we bring in a creator. Like, there's no difference.
Yeah.
I've been streaming.
I've been streaming. The perfect opportunity for Seraveem to stream. I mean, like, what
Yeah.
else can you do, right?
yeah,
Seraveem,
it's
can
my
you-
hobby actually. So
Yeah, I mean, that's why you did this in the first place, right?
If it's not your hobby, you wouldn't be streaming. right?
Exactly.
Yeah. The passion and love.
We love it, man. We're trying as well, but we're nowhere close to where you are right now, bro. But Seraveem, just in case some of the guys might not know who you are, maybe just a quick intro of yourself
Yeah.
as well.
right, guys. So my real name is actually Azizan, and I'm 31 years old. I'm doing a full-time streaming right now in Facebook. The page is Seraveem. So if you guys are interested to watch adventure and survival type of gameplay, come and give a visit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't forget to
yeah.
like and share as well. like and share. Like and share.
Click
And
that notify, man.
Notify.
Yeah, you gotta
Remember the
get
exclamation
yeah,
mark.
the
the notify.
exclamation mark notify, bro. You
Help.
gotta do it.
In Malaysia, this is what we say: support local. You
Yeah.
know, support local streamers.
Yeah.
So go ahead and just hang out with them. And because I've been started streaming myself, and I can tell that it is not easy to stream. Not to say that it is not easy. It's not easy to put yourself in front of the camera and you have to be like 100% all the time,
Yeah.
every single day. It is insane. So
Yeah.
go ahead and support our local streamer.
Yeah, man. It's. I think the one thing is about streaming is you need to have the passion. That's what like Seraveem said. It's his hobby, which
Yeah.
is why he can just do it every day for
Yeah.
many hours. And dude, thank you, man. Because of you, people have entertainment to watch. You know. So
Wait, but before that, Seraveem, if you're comfortable in speaking in Bahasa Melayu, it's fine. Okay, aku
Just
boleh
go
cakap Bahasa Melayu. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll just leave, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
mungkin
just
dia tak faham.
okay.
Okay, mungkin dia tak faham, but I can just like translate.
Aku boleh cuba
yeah,
cakap
okay.
Melayu also.
Okay lah, just okay.
Boleh, tak ada masalah. No
But if you're
problem.
comfortable with English, then it's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
So, gentlemen, it's time to introduce the topic of the day. Because a lot of people just tune in to watch games. These guys want to know more about what's going on behind the games.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here today. Because today, we're going to talk about cross-play and its advantages and disadvantages. For anybody that doesn't know what is crossplay, maybe any like Seraveem or Mods, you guys can explain what actually crossplay is.
You know
all
what? I'm gonna give it to Seraveem. You know, let's give him some chance to speak a bit.
Yeah.
Seraveem, can you just
Alright.
tell the audience what is crossplay?
All right, for me,
The test, okay?
crossplay.
If you don't explain properly, you're not gonna get the marks, bro.
Okay. Let me try. Okay. So actually, crossplay is like this. You are playing. Let's say if you are playing on PC,
Yeah.
you are trying to play with other players using PS4s and also mobiles, so you can play inside one same server. That is crossplay
Yes.
for
yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's right. It's right. 100 points for Gryffindor.
Yeah, we gotta give him a plus for your
Hey.
efforts, man.
Thank you.
All right. So basically, that what Seraveem just mentioned just now. Basically, crossplay is when it's not just the PC players, but of course the console and the mobile guys can play together.
Yeah.
It is a cool way to play with other people.
Yeah.
That has not have. Maybe you're a big PC master race, but
Yeah.
some only play it on the console. This is the best time for you guys to play together.
I think this
But
is,
there are a bit of a problem here. But we're gonna
that's the
talk
thing
about
we
it.
want to talk about today. We want to talk about because the reason we wanted to talk about this, guys, is number one, because crossplay is becoming more common, right?
Yeah.
More common as in right now you see games like Fortnite,
Yeah.
right? Apex Legends just announced that they will be enabling crossplay.
I was so happy when they announced for the Switch. Oh my
But
gosh!
why would you want to play Apex?
When
You
this-
got a PC.
The
dude.
minute when I bought the Switch, I was like, I wish I could play some Apex inside here. You know, like just like portable. It's
When you're
portable.
outside.
When I'm outside. And the minute, hey, Was, I need you in Apex, but I'm outside. No worries, I got my Switch.
I got my Switch,
Yeah.
man. So wait, the games that are there right now, Mod, Seraveem, and the
Mhm.
fans. If you guys are watching right now, let us know what kind of crossplay games you've played before. The ones that I can think of right now is Fortnite. Apex is coming soon.
Yeah.
Warzone is like a really big one. Seraveem, have you played any of crossplay games before?
Well, I tried playing Minecraft
Yeah,
with
so Minecraft is
PC
crossplay,
user.
right?
Yeah.
See?
Sorry, I didn't know that. I didn't know
Oh.
Minecraft was.
Gosh.
It's a bit hard for me to play on mobile because the control is very different and it's
Yeah.
it's super fast.
Yeah.
So when you move around your thumb, it goes
I understand
way
that, because-
over the
Because
screen.
I'm a big Fortnite fan now, and then I tried to play it on the mobile. It's not as fluid and smooth as the ones on the PC or maybe
It's
console.
different. It's different.
Yeah. So because there's so many buttons to press, especially when it comes to building, but I'm sure there's a lot of players out there who's really mastered the
Yeah.
mobile version,
Yeah.
or I don't know, like tablet version.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the thing. So, like, I mean, we can talk about the limitations and everything, but the one thing that we have to look at, right? And I know some of you guys. Akif, welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. Thank you,
Reyes,
Aki.
What's up, man? So the thing is about this whole crossplay thing. It's becoming a lot more common, right? And there's more games. Like Apex wasn't crossplay in the beginning. I'm probably sure they didn't even think about having crossplay
Yeah.
in the first place. Then they saw Fortnite. Then they saw, Warzone, and they look at how it helps the game. They were like, you know what? We need to add in crossplay in the updates. Now, the reason, I'll just explain this very briefly for everybody that might not know this. The reason crossplay is so hard to pull off previously is because like your PS2 and like your
It's a
Xbox.
limitation, yeah.
Yeah, right now the PS5 and Xbox One, the Xbox, what is it called? The new Xbox something else?
Xbox X Series.
Yeah, Xbox X Series. They will be using similar CPUs, SSD, and graphics card than your PC. So it's not really hard to make the game similar for all the consoles and PC.
Yeah.
For PS2 and all, it was different. Like they're using a completely different sort of processor compared to your PCs. So right now it's becoming more common.
Yeah. But what about you, Seraveem? Like, having all of this thing that is happening right now, and what do you think that is going to come for the future when it comes to crossplay?
For the mobile scene, you have to catch up with the specification of PC and also console, because console right now is catching up with PC.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that really fast.
I don't know about
right?
that though. I don't know about that because PC is like always like 10 years ahead of time.
PC is gonna be ahead if you have the money, right? You can just spend like 50K on the PC and just get like 2-3 graphics cards. But I mean, what he's mentioning is like an average console player that gets a PS5 is gonna be quite similar to an average PC player now because you've got the better SSD, you've got a really good graphics card. So he's right. But the thing is, dude, have you guys tried playing Fortnite mobile?
I just mentioned just now. I did.
So I haven't.
It's still playable, right? The graphics still look decent. Okay, doesn't have the perfect shadows, you know.
No, it's not that. It's not as smooth. There might be some lagginess because we're talking about mobile here. Okay, so I'm sure Seraveem, you agree with me here, right? Unless they literally, it is not crossplay. It is specifically just for the mobile. What do you guys think? I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I know. Seraveem, have you tried it? Or not just Fortnite, any other crossplay like on other devices, like maybe like a Switch version or like a console version, perhaps?
No, I haven't tried, but I guess it's not so suitable for gaming because for mobile users, you have small screens, and then you need to press a lot of stuff.
True.
Yeah.
And then you have to change up your settings.
If it's just a run and gun shoot 'em up game like PUBG, I think it's fine, right? Because it's just that. But then if you have to do extra stuff like buildings and shooting, you have to keep changing. Again, you only have 2 thumbs. Some people have 3.
No, but dude, I saw a Fortnite pro player. I'm not kidding you guys. He's playing on an iPad, which is a decent sized screen. He's using all of his fingers, man. He's building quicker than someone on PC. Okay, you know
that's the Ninja.
I don't know about Ninja, man. Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe Ninja's like one of the fastest. But I think, okay, before we get into the specific limitations, let's talk about how it actually affects players, you know, the player base. Okay, so looking at the game, this one, just your opinions, and all of you guys, Jasmer, Danny, I see you guys, tell me also in the comments, how does it affect? Because think about it, right now, if they say, okay, Apex is cross-platform, that means someone that previously would have bought a PS4 or an Xbox to play the game, now they're like, you know what, I don't need to buy a console, I can just play on my PC. So will that actually affect the player base? Like Warzone saying they're crossplay, will it actually increase their player base, or will it, do you think, decrease in the long run? How is it going to affect the player base? What do you guys think?
Let us hear it from Seraveem first.
All right. As you guys see in this year, I still believe that cross-platform will be unfair if a certain community, they cannot accept, like you are playing on PC, and then the favorite streamer of that game that they are watching is playing on mobile. It's competing each other. It's like, hard for them to unite.
Betul,
I understand. Do you agree with what he said?
I agree. There are some disadvantages. Okay, betul cakap kau, sorry. And sebabnya kenapa? Okay, I'm just going to
go ahead.
Right? Because sebabnya kenapa? Sebab aku rasa macam it's disadvantage to some people because ada orang yang guna controller yang mungkin memang bagus, tapi kita cakap pasal keyboard and mouse. Okay, cara penggunaan mereka lagi power, okay, and more smooth and fluid daripada orang yang guna konsol. Because of, you know, you have a mouse kan, and if you play FPS game and you literally like suck one time shot, and to console players you literally have to find, even though you have an aim assist, but it is still hard to play through the console. I don't know how people can do it.
No, but dude, I saw this video. That's the thing. A lot of people say that and use that as an excuse, but I saw this video of I think it was Dr. Disrespect, and his friend was playing on
God
console.
bless
And
him.
I don't know what happened to him. He's like not streaming right now. But he literally, dude, his friend was destroying everybody on console in Warzone. Like, that's the thing. A lot of people, like, you can say the excuse, oh yeah, because console is harder, because you can't like aim really quickly.
Yeah.
You can flick, right? Like you can do with a mouse.
Yeah.
And mobile players, you can say, oh, because your screen is smaller. But the pros, the ones who actually spend the time to get better, they actually don't mind. Like the pro guy, the pro Fortnite mobile player that was playing on the iPad, he was like, I don't mind going up against someone on PC. He can beat them down because he's using all his fingers. And for console as well, if you are used to playing with your like controller, I think it's totally fine. I don't think anybody has a huge advantage or a disadvantage. I don't know, but I'm sure you guys probably might disagree with me because a lot of people think keyboard and mouse are the best in terms of like aiming. You will be the best if you're using that one.
Okay, I'm gonna let Seraveem speak for a bit, then later I'll. Okay, Seraveem, counter his.
Okay, I somehow bit agree with Faraz because previously I did play a short match against a mobile user. I'm using PC emulator.
Okay.
We were playing PUBG Mobile.
Okay.
We are fighting against the champion, which is Yudu Gang, and we got beat up so bad, and it was quick, like a 5 minutes stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. We couldn't see anything, and then we couldn't react because they were so good, because they used to practice using mobile. So I guess for the control limitation, it depends on the individual skill itself. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, having a controller and a keyboard is a matter of you trying to be good or you trying to just chill. Okay, kalau aku main controller, okay, if I'm playing the controller, I will probably just lean back, just relax, because you cannot be like this for 3 hours of playing. You sometimes just want to do that. Doesn't matter if you win or lose, as long as you just enjoy the game because you love the game, right? And you just want to relax. That's why you have a wireless controller, and a keyboard is pretty hard for you to do that. So
you cannot. With keyboard, like you can barely like chill like this.
Yeah,
and play, like,
unless you get closer to the table.
Unless you have those like, I don't know, what is a Predator, like, you know, the thing that like go up like doesn't feel like thing. I want one of those.
No
man.
one has that. You know, there's 36,000 ringgit.
Seraveem, can you buy one, please? Imagine you're streaming, you're like streaming like this, dude.
Yeah, for casual gamers, I think they will prefer to have a relaxing environment lah.
Yeah, right. Because there's two types of gamers out there: the chill ones and the I gotta be number one. Kena jadi yang pertama untuk dapat menang victory royale. Winner with a chicken dinner and all this stuff.
But that's the thing. So Lek is in the comments. He's like, even PUBG got a different option and still not fair because some people are still using a computer version to play it. Okay, so this is the difference, guys. You guys have to understand. PUBG and PUBG Mobile are not cross-play because the games were made separately. So this is the difference. So PUBG was made for PC. PUBG Mobile was made for mobile. However, you can use Game Loop to play PUBG Mobile on PC. So it's like an emulator. But technically, the game is not crossplay. When they make crossplay games, they make sure everything is fair, right? Everything is fair, like almost equal, right? That's why, like in Apex, in Fortnite, you can see different consoles, different devices just destroying each other. But PUBG Mobile, like Lek mentioned, it's hard. Sometimes you have emulators just destroying the average mobile players. But what Seraveem mentioned as well, if you go up against a pro mobile player, even if you're on a mouse and keyboard, doesn't matter. He's gonna beat you.
What,
like,
Redo?
Probably, Mamparang and all, like jumpers, like just take you down, bro. So it doesn't. I think, okay, just to conclude my point, I want to say that honestly, I don't think it matters. I think crossplay. I mean, just for this thing, okay, we're gonna talk about more points. For advantages and disadvantages of having like a bigger screen or a smaller screen, I don't think it matters. A pro, just like, you know how we say, oh, I have this cool wireless mouse, you know, I'm gonna be better at it. No, it doesn't matter. You know those guys, have you seen those memes online? This guy's playing on a wooden PC and he's like beating everybody. True. Doesn't matter if you're good at the game.
If it's an FPS game, I gotta go with the mobile. instead of the console. Reason
What?
why? Because it's easy for you to spin
To
around.
flick, right?
To spin around, it's fine.
Yeah.
Console cannot do that unless they playing with the tap on top of the controller, and you
Yeah.
can literally do that. But they didn't install that thing in the game. They should have. They should have.
They do have
what's the
sensors,
point of
right?
having the tab? The Seraveem, the controller that has a tab, the PlayStation controller that has a
Yeah,
tab
yeah.
on it.
They have
You can just
sensor on it,
swipe-
right?
Swipe, click, swipe, click, swipe, click. I don't know why they didn't.
Tell Sony, man, they need to
Sony!
They need to add that stuff in, man.
Oh my god.
Okay, next thing I want to talk about. This one is super serious, man.
Wait, I just want to read some comments here. I saw my friend here, Zakwan, is me. Moaz can play any platform, bro. Hi Zach. Welcome back from the
Hi.
Playing Nintendo Switch at home, then mobile outside, then PC. Like every day, man. It's just like playing different
I
ones.
got an addiction in gaming. No.
Don't worry, that's why we're all here, man. We're all got addicted. Seraveem as well, man. Okay, this is serious because
Mhm.
tournaments, man. Esports is becoming bigger and bigger, right? My question is, right now, tournaments are all separate. PC has their own PC tournaments, mobile has mobile tournaments, console has console tournaments.
Yeah.
But now that you're adding crossplay, how do we hold the tournaments to make it fair? Because for a fact that mobile tournaments don't usually have as much of a prize pool as a PC tournament, right? But now, like I said, I watched this Fortnite pro player. He was like, I don't mind going up against a PC player.
And secondly, about branding as well. Like PC, sometimes you just want to focus on one brand, but
Yeah.
suddenly you have you playing using Sony PlayStation.
Yeah.
How is that connected? It's very hard.
Yeah.
To do one like
No,
that.
but like imagine how cool the tournament will be. Imagine you walk in and on the stage you see one side is mobile players, one side is like PC players, one side is console, and they're still all playing against each other.
But Seraveem, macam
Yeah.
mana dengan engkau punya opinion sekarang ni? Kalau kita cakap pasal competitive kan, like sekarang ni apa yang Faraz cakap tadi, as you heard, okay, ada dalam orang yang main guna PC, ada yang orang main guna konsol, tapi kita sebagai player and maybe untuk professional tu macam mana? How are we gonna do moving forward?
Well, I would still say it's unfair because first you have to look at the advantage, which is if mobile versus PC have a bigger screen, so they obviously can see things clearly.
That's true.
With PC
Right.
have a bigger screen?
I mean, PC you can buy a big monitor, right? But for mobile, you just on your phone.
Okay.
I mean, you can go to
Mobile-
iPad.
I thought we got
Yeah.
console because console using a 40 inches. So
Console you can use a TV, bro.
Console is using TV, so it's still big enough for you to see.
So bagi kau memang still tak fair to some players out there yang main dekat different platform, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Aku memang setuju dengan kau agak. Aku rasa memang benda macam ni memang kita tak boleh buat apa. Tapi itulah nak tanya dengan kau juga. Kau setuju tak bila aku cakap yang kalau kita kalau developer dia orang letak different side, kau boleh pilih. There's options. Okay, ada option untuk kita pilih main dengan crossplay dan kita boleh main dengan PC or console, doesn't matter lah, as long as there's an option untuk kita pilih crossplay. Do you agree with that ataupun kau agree yang di mana memang open, masuk game je, memang kita akan main dengan semua, PlayStation ke, doesn't matter, PC ke?
Well, kalau ikutkan, I do agree with you on separating that sebab we don't force our customers to take whatever they are putting on the table, right?
Kan, betul.
Because once you do that, the community will be angry ataupun
Betul.
rage.
Betul.
Because of course they will be upset because they want to have a chill environment. They want to play with their friends. They want to enjoy the game, but somehow they have to fight a better
Keyboard player, for example.
a keyboard player and also a better performance PC, which obviously they have a better performance, right?
The 144 hertz, the
And
60
so on.
FPS and console tak semua game 60 FPS.
Yeah.
Not all games in console has the 60
but
FPS.
soon I think they'll be all 60.
Well, in the future,
Yeah,
you know,
PS5, man.
PS5 and Xbox X Series.
But Jasmer mentioned something actually pretty cool. He said that pro players say that small screens are actually better because you can look around faster. So when you're playing on PC, right?
True, I agree.
I remember the first time when I came to Malaysia and I went to a League of Legends tournament, I saw this guy was playing League of Legends, but on a windowed mode, but like really small.
Yeah,
and I was
do
like,
that with Dota.
I was like, what's wrong with you, man? Get the full quality, you know, HD graphics. He was like, no. And then he was like, low resolution, like small. And I was like, why are you doing that? He was like, because I can see the map like
this. If it's I don't know, kalau Seraveem agrees with me. If it's a full screen, then you have to do this. If it's a very windowed screen, you have to do this. A very
not just the aiming, looking as well, because you need to look at the map, right?
Yeah.
You need to look at the enemies. If it's smaller,
you don't have to do this.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
just look with your eyes.
Exactly. So that's the thing. So all of these things come into play. I still stand on saying that I think in the future, because esports is evolving, I would love to see like this mix of like PS5, Xbox, you know, and PC and mobile coming in. I actually think it's actually super cool.
What Xbox getting there exclusive?
Xbox is kind of out of the race though, but like just saying PS5.
Let's stop the war against Xbox and PlayStation.
That would be, I mean, they can of course have their own exclusive, but that's not the point, right? This thing though. The next point is why I think crossplay will be really hard to pull off. And that is cheating, right? That's a huge problem in games right now. Dude, we literally just downloaded Valorant with some of my friends here at EGG, and these there's a 3 gigabytes software. The game is like 4 gigabytes. The software is 3 gigabytes for cheating. It's a software that prevents people from cheating, and yet there's still a lot of cheaters in the game.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
So on PC, it's actually really easy to get these softwares. On mobile, people have sort of realized how to do it as well. We see it in games, in mobile games, in PUBG Mobile as well happening. But on console, I don't think it's that easy to cheat, is it?
I don't.
I haven't seen many cheaters on console. I haven't heard about it.
The fact that when it comes to console and PC, I played the PUBG. I bought both PUBG PS and the PUBG PC. There's one time where we can turun bawah dekat dalam tunnel tu kan, ada satu tunnel kan, PUBG there's a tunnel where you can go in, right? On the PlayStation, we cannot go inside. I cannot get inside. There's a wall, there's a invincible wall. I cannot go inside. That's the problem there too, because updates. That's the problem.
No, but that's not crossplay. That's the thing. Crossplay will always be the same, dude.
Hopefully.
No, crossplay is always the same. It's not hopefully, like it has to be. Like if it's not the same, then it's not.
But when it comes to
crossplay.
cheat, more PC players are more bound to cheat and play.
PC and mobile, right? I think.
Mobile. Is there any cheat Seraveem for mobile?
There is.
Well,
I don't think so.
if cheating for mobile, I guess they would use a third-party hardware.
Yeah.
That could
So
be done.
what? Diorang connected to the PC ke apa macam tu
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
I think if I'm not
let's say if you are playing PUBG M, I think I've seen few stream from before. There's this guy, he's playing on mobile, but he can see like lines behind the wall, and then he can predict the enemy movement,
dude,
from the lines.
That's so unfair, man.
Mobile?
Yeah, dude. Actually, mobile has. That's the thing. That's why I wanted to
I'm
bring
out.
this up. Yeah, and I'm not playing anymore.
Wow, man.
No, because Mobile Legends, the most popular one. That I mean, it sucks, and everybody, like I'm sure Moonton and all these developers are trying to fix it. But there's people using map hacking Mobile Legends. So basically, they see the enemies on the map, right? That's why when you're in the bush, sometimes the enemies know where you are. They just come and kill you. In PUBG Mobile, like Seraveem said, they definitely they just know where you are behind the wall. They can predict the movement. There's many different kinds of hacks as well, and I'm guessing it's easier on devices like Android devices, perhaps, because it's more open source. You can just put in a lot of softwares, third-party softwares. PC as well. That's why console, it's quite hard to do that, right? Because how I've never tried to put any third-party software in my console. I don't even know how that works. I'm probably sure there is a way, but not many people do it.
Tak tahulah mana cakap sebab PC orang beli mod, console you can't do that. And PC boleh main in like mod diorang like crazy, like suddenly like you play in a super ultra setting, and then console you just can't do nothing much, man.
Yeah, it's
But
not
it's the-
custom made.
Betul. Tapi mungkin kau pun agree dengan aku yang di mana benda memang disadvantages because of that 144. Right? The 60 FPS for FPS player, they really love that. And that's determine winning or losing. Betul tak?
Yeah, right.
See?
Yeah,
So, bye-bye, console.
Frame rate. No, but dude, that's the thing. Like, you cannot say that. I honestly think PS5 will bring a higher frame rate than 60 FPS. It's possible, or maybe the new version that are gonna release, PS5 Plus. I don't know what they're gonna call it.
Seraveem, when's the last time you cheat on a game?
Yeah, when was the last time, dude?
Game Shark days, Game Shark days.
Game Shark,
Yeah, because
think
you
there was-
mentioned you were 30 years old this year, so
Yeah.
I'm guessing you were in that era where kita semua main dengan Game
Yeah.
Shark, betul tak?
Ada.
So it was back in the
Cheat
days, but
engine.
now we don't do that
No,
anymore.
but those cheats were like okay, right, back then, because you're not competing against anybody.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
playing like I was
Yeah.
playing like
Single player games.
yeah. So I mean, what was like one of those games? Maybe GTA 3 or something. Have you tried those before?
GTA, no, I didn't do that, but I tried cheating on StarCraft, playing campaigns. You get a lot of money.
It's a single. Is it like you just
Yeah,
play-
single player.
Call the 911. Call the police. Man. You got a cheater right here.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's-
I do too. It's
Okay,
fun.
well, both of you get out.
It's a single player campaign.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
so I'm playing with myself. I already finished all the quests, but I'm trying to try to do something like maximizing all the money and see how the game works when you have a lot of stuff in the map. Like
Yeah.
you are maximizing all the units. You know the maximum capacity of the unit inside StarCraft is 200. So I
Right.
tried to maximize
go
it
of
and then
more than
try
200.
to no. I tried to make it full and then try to attack the base using all the units and see how things goes.
Oh my
Trying to
gosh.
break the game. Yeah.
Kalau budak-budak kat South Korea ni dengar ni kau cakap dia GG. Oh, nice shit. I don't know lah, South Korea suka main StarCraft kan.
Dude, StarCraft was a big game, and I
It
did
is
that
still
too.
is.
I did that too. I mean, when you play single player games, it's fine, but you know when you play
Yeah.
multiplayer games, and that's when it becomes really unfair, and it destroys the entire fun of the game. When you meet hackers, like I remember, man. I was playing PUBG when it first came out. I deleted the game after a while because I didn't have time to play it.
Yeah.
I installed it again last year. I played one game, just one game. My first game back into PUBG PC, and I was in the tunnel. Like there's nothing. There's a wall.
Oh yeah, I was
And
with
there's
him.
Oh, were you playing together?
Yeah, we were
Oh
playing
yeah, we were playing together,
yeah.
dude. Sorry, we just realized.
Yeah.
Dude. And then this guy just shot me, Seraveem. Like
Kita kat dalam tunnel
Yeah.
and tak ada orang kat situ. Lepas tu suddenly dia pop down. Cuk, mana ada orang kat sini?
what happened?
And I think I agree with you guys as well that there's a huge disadvantage when it comes to hacking, because I played like back then the Apex Legend, and you see some of the characters like moving like macam kau tahu lipas kudung macam like Sam macam tu laju gila kan, like dia.
Yeah.
So if as a console player, what can you do?
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Tak boleh buat apa kan?
That's the thing. So I think it becomes unfair, like when you look at it that way, because if like PC and mobile users are here, like there's a lot of hackers and console players have to meet that. I think that's going to be a problem. There's one thing as well that we have to mention is the story and content. Now, okay, I gotta ask you something, because Monch is 100% story, like 0% graphics. Like he just cares about story. If the game doesn't have
I can play a 16-bit.
exactly, he doesn't mind.
Doesn't matter.
What kind of a gamer are you? Are you more towards like 50? Like I'm more balanced. I'm like 50% story, 50% graphics. But are you more? Do you care a lot about the story and the content? Are you like
Yeah. I would say I'm the type of guy that play story games.
Okay.
Hey,
I want to know the.
kau ni kau jauh sangat ni. Aduh.
Okay, we can.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
The thing is, the reason I wanted to bring this up, right, is because you have to look at this as this is something that a lot of people don't think about. Andy, Jasmine, Reyes, Pong to you, man. think about it this way: if the companies, the developers, are spending like twice the amount of time because you guys know for crossplay they need to code the game differently, right? Because it's like all written in code, right? If you guys know a little bit about coding, they have to write the code for different consoles.
That's why it takes some time to bring it to the PC.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. So imagine the time they spend on this. They could be spending more on story, on the content of the game, on DLC, on graphics and design. But instead, they're spending more time just to give it out to more people, because giving it out to more people, of course, means more money as well for the developers, right? So my question is, do you think this will affect the games negatively? You know, like Apex Legends, for example, could have 10 new characters or 20 new characters instead if they focused on that. But now they're focusing more on, you know, they have to basically use resources to make this happen, right? So what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer to have more money and time invested into the story, the content, and you don't care at all about crossplay? Yeah, or you want that? Seraveem, what about you?
Well, for me, if the community itself support the developer by sending donations and stuff, because crowdfund, usually the newer developers, they are using crowdfund to get a donation to produce a game lah. That will be good for them. But let's say if the game does not reach to the expectation that they want, I don't think they will give more donation to the developer. So what's the question again?
No, it's not like it's not like a question. It's more like, dude, no, it's more of like I just want to know what do you guys think about it, like, because for me, I love crossplay, man. Like I have these couple of friends who are heavy gamers, right? They're heavy gamers, but not like us. They don't follow esports at all, right? They don't watch any live streams. All they do is they just play games. Like they're the console gamers. That's what I used to be before I came to Malaysia. So they just play on console, but they play every day. So they know all the updates on Spider-Man, you know, all these games that are coming out. All those friends that I had, I could never play with them before. We always wanted to play. Like PUBG, we wanted to play, we never could. But Warzone came out, and that was the first time I actually managed to play with these guys. And you guys have no idea how fun it was. Because right now, if you think about it, if you want to play a game before this whole crossplay thing, you can really only play games with all the other Facebook creators or a couple of your friends who actually have the budget to build a really good PC. But what about all those friends, those cousins that you have who are not like us? They're not like heavily into esports. They just play on console. I managed to do that, dude. It was so much fun. So I care a lot about this. I care more about multiplayer than single player now. So that's why, for me, I don't mind. I actually prefer to have more of crossplay than the content itself. That's why I want to know, what would you lose there, Rob? Thank you. what do you think? What do you think?
Dude, I love single playing games. I don't know about cross playing and single player, but by the end of the day, it depends on the game. Like what kind of game that we want to play. Of course, right? If let's say we're talking about Last of Us, the first one, not the second one.
Wait, did you play the second one?
Screw the second one.
You played it?
I don't want to know. Because the first one was so impactful. It was so amazing. It was a masterpiece. To top things up with that masterpiece game, they brought up the multiplayer game as well, and it was so good. And if they do that again, and they make it as a crossplay, bruh, it will be a fun game, and it will be an amazing experience. And the developer itself focused on both. The first game, they focused on both. So the problem is, it wasn't crossplay.
It wasn't.
It was exclusively for the PS.
Yes.
So macam tu lah cerita dia. Aku peninggak kepala aku dengan developer ni semua kan. But second game aku stop with the second game.
Wait, Seraveem, did you play the second one?
Did you play the second game?
No.
Bro, we all haven't played it, man. You know, there's so many people asking to play, but like I've heard so many positive and negative reviews. I don't know where to go with this, man.
I don't know.
Okay, but let's just round it all up here. Let's just look at some comments, and then we're gonna round up what we think about this whole thing. All right. So Andy says, dude, let the mobile game play it in mobile. Andy doesn't want crossplay, clearly.
Okay.
Reyes
I
says,
agree with that.
Reyes says, I can only play on mobile because I don't have PC and PS4. But Reyes, the question is, do you have any friends that have PC, PS4, and Xbox that you want to play with? That's one thing you
Do
need
you
to
think
ask.
Valorant's gonna come into mobile?
Valorant, maybe. I mean, Riot.
It looks easy to play with. The
You can, but I mean, think about it this way: Riot, the guys behind Valorant and League of Legends, they didn't want to do League of Legends mobile, but look at them now. They are coming up with League of Legends mobile, and it's going to be a huge game, in my opinion. So there's a good chance that Valorant, after a few years, might come to mobile. Maybe they're just waiting for mobiles to get stronger. And you guys mentioned this, right? How consoles are moving really fast. Dude, look at mobile, dude. How much has mobile changed since 3 years ago? Could you even imagine playing PUBG on mobile 3 years ago?
Aku rasa sebab sorry Seraveem, sebab Faraz masih muda lagi, bukan macam kita. So aku just cakap on the point of view yang kita ni dah dilahirkan pada, kita ni dah lepas tahun 90-an. So phone Nokia 3310, Nokia 3210, game-game Snake, game-game yang apa tu, yang alien ada yang macam, you remember that game yang dekat
I played those two, dude.
Yeah. So yang game-game yang kita main dulu, and now to see all these big graphic games dekat mobile, it's so surreal, and I'm pretty sure another 20 years time it will be so different.
Dota needs to come to mobile, sir.
Please! Please come
Well,
to mobile.
if you can see the previous generation of mobile games, they are doing simpler games compared to now. Now it's more complex. You can put a lot of buttons. You can press a lot of buttons at the same time. That's the difference between the previous one and the current one. So I say that's a good progress. They are trying to catch up with the PC and console in terms of playability, because the more players that play the game, the better for the developer, right? They get more monies, and then a lot of people can enjoy their game. I think that's their target in the first place.
Nice. Okay, so let's close things up again. Thank you to everyone who watched this. Any last word to Seraveem?
I think so I just want to round things up.
Yeah, let's round things up.
Saying one thing is, this is, mark my words, man. I was trying to find this right now on my phone, on my Instagram. I posted this, but I can't find it. I posted when Apex came out. I posted a meme and put Apex on mobile. I was like, it's gonna come out. And I posted it like when Apex came out, and people were like making fun of it, and now it's out on mobile. The point I want to make is,
what? Apex
Legends.
Okay, wait, mobile?
I mean, it's gonna come out on mobile. I mean, I was just referring that it's gonna become crossplay, right? They're gonna have more of these. Okay, it's not out on mobile yet, but it will come out. I promise you. Mark my words, man. One thing I just want to say, dude. Mobile, the thing is, because it has so much more revenue, right? You think about it, everybody's using phones. Not everybody's having a PC, though. Not everybody has a console. But people are spending more money into phones, which is why you see games like Mobile Legends, League of Legends. They want to go into mobile. Dota, if they haven't done it yet, I think it's a mistake. Like, you see League of Legends, I promise you, Wild Rift is going to make a really big hype. So the same thing with PUBG Mobile right now is bigger than the PC version.
Yeah.
Plus the light version of the PC. So just what I'm trying to say is, in the future, I don't know, maybe it's gonna all turn into one thing, become AR and VR. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I have a feeling this whole crossplay thing is great. I think it's gonna lead us to become more united as gamers, and that's all that matters, bro. Because we wanted to always, the point in the beginning was to just hang out together and play.
It only takes 20 years.
Yeah, man.
From Nokia 3210 to where we are now, it only takes 20 years, man. It's insane. What will happen in the 20 more years?
360 season 10, man. We're gonna be here reviewing. Seraveem is not here, but he's gonna be in like his body clone is right here, man.
Seraveem and me, we're gonna be like so old, and man. What's up, dude? You still? What happened now?
I can't hear you. What?
Oh my god.
But yeah, Seraveem, if you want to just like summarize, would you say you're for or against the whole thing?
Well, in terms of cross playing. For casual gameplay, I would say yes, because we want people to enjoy the game with other platforms. But for competitive, I disagree to have a crossplay
Keep it separate.
because
Yeah.
because you see there's the advantages, it will be the screen resolution and control time, and as for the disadvantage, it will be a processing power difference. You need different hardwares to run it.
Yeah.
And then mobility,
Yeah.
because you can carry anywhere you want for mobile users.
Yeah.
And also I think console also can bring around.
Yeah.
But not for PC. PC will be hard.
Yeah. PC, you
And-
cannot. Ooh, I'm just gonna take my PC everywhere.
You just
bro.
hang out at some cafe with the whole PC rig.
Yeah, man.
No, man.
Yeah.
We
In
just-
terms of price wise, I think PC and console user will have to spend more compared to mobiles. Mobile, you just need a single mobile phone and then you can play any games that is available in store.
Okay. Lastly, I want to ask you.
Mhm.
Just give it a guess. What do you think the price for the PlayStation 5 is gonna be? Last, I just want to have your take on it.
I would say 2,800.
2,800?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't have that much money, man. What do you mean
Crazy.
2,800?
Okay.
Because it packs with great graphics and also processor. That's why you need to run a good game inside the PS5.
That is true. That is true.
It's like a PC of its own, man. It's like a PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Seraveem, we are so sorry because we are at the end of the show. Thank you so much for being here with me and Faraz at 360. Again, is there anything that you want to say to your fans who's watching right now?
And also, don't forget to tell them where you stream and when you stream as
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the share.
Yes.
Okay.
well. Yay! Woo!
Alright. I usually stream around 8 p.m. Daily until 12.
Okay.
So if you guys want to watch me play adventure games, visit me at my Facebook page, Seraveem.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, go and check him out.
Send him
okay?
some stars.
Send him some stars. Don't forget to. It's all about support the local streamers. Go ahead and share and like and just hang out with him and just talk and enjoy this.
Yeah,
stream.
man.
Yeah.
Let's just say bye-bye and thank you to some of the viewers as well. Andy, thanks for coming.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Jasmir. Reyes.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Zach. Just now.
And
Thank you.
Mary.
And Mary. Yeah.
Yeah, Mary. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what's up,
Seraveem,
man.
thank you so
Alright.
much. Hope to see
Thank
you
you.
soon. And
Thank you, Faraz.
everybody. We'll see you
Thank
guys
you,
next time
Faraz,
on
for the
our-
invite. Thank you,
Ciao.
GG Network.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, everyone.